Hi everybody, good evening everyone. I hope everybody's doing good. I know this video is late, really late. And so I've been dealing with a lot of personal issues right now, but I got that situation and I went to the Janet Jackson concert last week, almost a week ago, about a week ago. So I'm doing doing a video on that. It's been long overdue, and I'm doing a few couple of topics too. I'm killing two stones and one. What was that? Kill two stones and one. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. But bitch, let's get started on this motherfucking concert. Everybody want me to talk about it because I am going to talk about it, okay? So, let me tell you, I got this Janet Jackson t-shirt that everybody seen. I got it at the concert. It's a bootleg one, but I was not going to spend, I love Janet and everything, but I was not going to spend no $60 for a damn t-shirt. I love her, but I had to go to the cheap route, so this is what you get. But it's for her this was the tour I went to, the picture right here. I went to the Together Again tour, a road concert, whatever, and she was here in Phoenix last week. But let me tell you this, goddamn it. First concert I've been to about almost 8 years ago, because the last concert I went to was in Minnesota, and that was actually her concert before I moved here to Phoenix to Minnesota. So that was in 2015. So that was the last concert I went to see her, and she was my last concert. And 8 years later, I went to go see her ass again by myself. Ain't that something? But anyway, let's get started out. My first concert experience here in Arizona, baby, it was hot in a motherfucker last week out there. They have us standing in line. We have to wait outside. I got to the concert really early. So basically, I left out of the house around about 4:30. Yeah, that part, before the traffic came and all of that shit. Because you know, if you in the hot ass heat, because I had to take like an Uber and Lyft. So basically, I didn't drive there or nothing and all that stuff, because I know how it is. And plus, this is my first experience, and I'm going to the concert by myself. So basically, it was the best thing to take a damn Lyft, if you know what I mean. Because plus, I was drinking too. So basically, I knew I was going to get fucked up to see Janet Jackson anyway. Y'all know what I'm saying. So holla if you feel me. I got high. Yes, I did. I smoked in a tree. That part. And we went to do the damn thing, right? I went to the concert. All that line was so hot. My mouth was so fucking dry after like sitting in that damn sun for like almost 15 to 20 minutes. Already mouth dry in a motherfucker. And that part situation is, it was hot as fuck. And thank goodness I know somebody who got some water. I said, oh, I ain't had no better than they spared a bottle of water for me. I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Because I was thirsty in the motherfucker. Mouth was driving the motherfucker. She had spared another bottle of water for me. But thank you, lady. Thank you, ma'am, whoever you are. Like, I didn't get your name and everything, but thank you. But we was just talking about how hot it was and all that stuff. But they decided to let people in early, because they know it was hot as hell. They had to let people early and shit. Especially if you're thirsty as hell and you want to get you a drink, a little cocktail or something, a soft drink, some fries, some nachos, some chicken fingers or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Thank God they let us in early. I got me some liquor. That's the first thing I got, was a vodka and lemonade. And that bitch was high as hell. But that was the best $22 I ever spent. Yes, I did. I spent a good $22 for that damn fucking vodka and fucking lemonade. It was good as hell. And no, I was getting tipsy and all that stuff because I love lemonade. But I went to go get me a second one. But it was a refill. You know how much that was for a refill for some vodka and lemonade? About $19. Yeah, that part, I did that. Yeah. It was Janet Jackson, bitch. Okay. I was getting drunk. I had something to eat. I got some chicken fingers and some french fries. So I was good. Dancing and stuff. But let me tell you about the concert. Big B. Let's start with the opening act. Ludacris. Ludacris killed the show. Like, basically, he was dancing. Everybody was hollering and everything. And he was singing one of my favorite songs when he first came out. And my favorite Ludacris song is always going to be his first single off his first album. I wanna lick from your head to your toes. I wanna boom to the bed now. I hope. Let me stop. I'm fucked up a little bit too, so I've been drinking like tonight. I'm just trying to get some liquor encouragement too. So you know what I mean. But he played all his hits, all the hits you know, and all that stuff. And Ludacris look good for his age too. I think he's like close to like 40 something, like in his 40s. I think. I don't know. But anyway, the concert was good. His opening act was good. But baby, I was like, if you saw my Instagram and my Facebook stories, just letting you know, I acted damn fool when I saw Janet Jackson. For real. And I had me a closer seat to see her in. Baby, I was liquor up, high. I brought my pen with me and everything. I was doing a damn thing. I was like, bitch. Y'all seen the stories. I was having so much fun. I was sitting next to some old ladies. Well, they not old. I ain't gonna say they old. But I could say like they was two Mexican ladies. And they was like in their 40s. Like I would say about my mama age. I'm just saying, so sorry mama. Like in their 50s, whatever. So, but people look hot in their 50s though. So I know I'm finna look good as fuck when I'm 50. So, hey, I know where my jeans finna come from. I'm finna get my jeans from my mama. Like I'm just gonna let you know. Like, thank goodness I didn't get the other jeans from the other parent. Just to be honest with you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. But anyway, we're back to the fucking concert. The concert was hot. I mean, it was hot. Like, man, baby. She went down for 57 years old, and she killed it. She was whipping that damn ponytail and all that stuff, and she sang all my favorites. All my favorites. She sang Anytime, Any Place. She sang I Get So Lonely. She sang Again. She sang All Right With Me, Control, Miss You Much, Together Again. That was the last song though. But she sang some other songs on her other albums that she never made a single of, and I know them too. So basically, y'all know I'm a big Janet Jackson fan. Whoever knows me, if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a big Janet fan. If you don't, if you're watching my channel, you know now, okay? I will talk about Janet Jackson. I will tell you, I will do anything from Janet Jackson to the fullest. Baby, I will die. I will do anything for this bitch, okay? Like, I've been a fan since I was, yeah, that part. I was like, man, baby. Oh, I was screaming, I was singing, and she went down with her dancers and stuff like that. But I'm a big Janet Jackson fan though, for real though. Like, I'm the biggest Janet Jackson fan, I told you, since I was 3. So Janet Jackson has been a barely music icon mentor to me, physically, emotionally, and physically. So basically, I love Janet Jackson. Everybody said, like, do you got a favorite, like, artist? And I'll be like, it's be Janet Jackson. And everybody was saying, like, would you pick Beyonce over Janet Jackson? I said, I pick over Janet Jackson on any day, on any level. I'm sorry. I love Janet, and I've been around her since the beginning, and she came out before Beyonce. Her brother, Michael Jackson, is talented as well. I love him too, but I'm a very, very big fan of his sister because his sister, every time she comes out with her albums, I like when she comes out with different terms of her albums. Like, her albums are kind of like her diaries to her, what she been feeling like around that time. That's when she be coming out with that music and all that stuff. So I love her dance moves. She don't have no filter. She is a big supporter of the LGBT plus community. Yes, that part. And I was just happy to see her for the for the second time, not the very first time. Now, the very first time I seen her, like I was all the way in the balcony, seating back at the Target Center in Minneapolis 8 years ago. But now I got a closer seat, so I was most close in stage. So she was interacting with the people in the audience and stuff. She had her mic up, putting her mic up to the audience and stuff, having the audience to sing with her and all that stuff. It was so amazing. Like, man, baby, I'm still geek over here. It's been 6 days since the concert, but a bitch is still geek up for real. Since that night, it was so magical. And I was singing my ass off and dancing and drinking and drunk as hell. And I have a couple of friends who were there. I didn't get a chance to say hi to my other people who was at the concert because I was like ran into them on social media. And I had to go after the concert though too. So basically I was like, shit, I can't even go and say hi to these people who went to the concert. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go. Because, baby, after that concert, the traffic was fucking a bitch. Thank goodness I was going to walk probably right because I like, fuck, I might have to take a lift and it's probably gonna take me a minute to get home. And no, it was more than that having the damn lift to pick me up. It took forever. For real. But the concert was amazing. I really enjoyed it. And will I be seeing her again when she go back on tour again for the third time? You know me. Of course. I'm that bitch. I am that bitch. Of course, I will go back to see her. Okay? Because that's my girl. That's my bitch. Ride or die for Janet Jackson. If you know what I mean. It was a good experience of the concert. Well, let's get started with hot topics. I got my notes, so I've been taking notes. What I want to talk about. I only talk about 3 things and all of this shit. So I want to talk about the whole Babyface versus Anita Baker situation. What's going on with Babyface and Anita Baker? You might want to know is that Anita Baker kicked Babyface off the stage, off her tour. Yes, that part. For being taken too long on his sets, being late on stage because he's the opener. She didn't like that, and she took him off the tour. And what I say is, I would say I had mixed feelings about this, okay? I would say that what Anita did was right, to be honest with you, because if you want to click on showing late and you the opener, and you're gonna be like having me late for my sound, for my performances, you gotta go. I'd be doing the same motherfucking shit too. Even though that'd be false, well, kind of like false advertising, I believe. But I have a question though. It's Anita Baker is the opening, well, it's the headliner. Well, why Babyface didn't have his own tour and have his name on the tour instead? To be honest with you, like, I'm a big fan of Babyface and all that stuff. My favorite Babyface song is Whip Appeal. That is my song. Hold on, let me give me something to drink. Ah, shit, I spilled something. God damn it. Hold on. I'm finna keep it real on my channel tonight. Like, we having some typical difficulties, but it is what it is. Like, I'm a beginner, so it will happen sooner or later. Shit, y'all know. Shit, I'm gonna keep it more hungry with you. That part. But my fucking foot been bothering me all this time. But anyway, what Anita did was right. Yes, Anita Baker, but Anita Baker is not a saint at this anyway, because over the years she been getting into it with other artists, and this is not the first time that she got into it with Babyface. They got into it a couple of times. Okay, let me tell you the backstory about what all this feud started. Okay, Babyface is a songwriter. Was a songwriter back in the late 80s, early 90s. The biggest hit that Tony Braxton sang off the Boomerang soundtrack, Love Should Have Brought You Home last night. Let me give you a story on that. If y'all know the story, if you've seen the Tony Braxton movie, you probably know. If you read Tony Braxton's book, you will understand what I'm about to say. Love Should Have Brought You Home last night was recorded specifically from Anita Baker, okay? Anita Baker was supposed to get that song, but Anita Baker did not want the song. Yeah, they said Anita Baker didn't want the song at all. So she said, give it to the girl who's singing it for the demo. That part. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if y'all did not know that by now you know. Yeah. But she get into it with a lot of people. She got into it with Luther Van, the late great singer Luther Vandross. Yes, on when they were on tour together. They said Anita Baker was so rude to him and so nasty to him while she was on tour with him. This is before social media was. This is way, way before social media. So basically, if we go by our parents' age, and if you're my age, you know a little bit about magazines and news articles and all that stuff. Yeah, before Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all that shit. Yeah, we have some magazines, so we can know about the entertainment industry. Okay. So Anita Baker got into it with a couple of people in the industry too, not just Luther. She got into it with Jill Scott at one time because she didn't want to do a duet with Sweet Love, her biggest hit, with Jill Scott. And she talked so badly about Jill Scott, I heard. Yes. Very nasty. She's very more nasty to female singers more than anything, they say. So I was like, ooh, Anita Baker be nasty like that? Because I heard stories about Anita Baker, and I heard Anita Baker is a bitch. I like a straight up clown ass bitch. Yeah, I said no wonder nobody ain't really heard from her. No one want to fuck with her like that. That part. And so I was like, Babyface, have your own tour. So basically, you got a music catalog all the way up to here, Babyface. A whole group of music collection catalog, Babyface. So you're good. Everybody know who you are, including me. And I heard you just came out with an album recently with all the new chicks and all that stuff. I don't know their names, but Babyface, come on now. You can have your own tour. So you wrote songs with Tony Braxton. You wrote songs for Boyz II Men. The list goes on and on. So Babyface, you should be good. You should have your own tour. But make sure your ass come here at Arizona though. Because we need more black people here. More black performers here. That part. And I heard Erykah Badu supposed to come in St. Paul, Minnesota in a couple of weeks. I said, ooh, damn, I wish I could go over there and see her. I love me some Erykah Badu. Alright, next topic is enough about Babyface and Anita Baker. They grown enough to figure their shit out. Anita Baker grown up to figure her shit out. And Anita, I advise you, your ass, to stop being so bitter and sing these motherfucking songs and start getting into these motherfucking people in this industry. and all that stuff with these producers and shit. And Babyface, have your own motherfucking tour. Thank you. Next topic is we talking about the Puerto Rican princess they sell, Miss Jocelyn Hernandez. Jocelyn Hernandez got locked up over the weekend in Miami, y'all. Yes. What's going on with her? She beating people asses at the Floyd Mayweather, who is that boy? John Gotti III fight over in Miami. It was a boxing match, whatever. So basically, the real boxing match was backstage. Baby, I saw that video. Johnson was beating that girl ass. I mean, she was beating that girl ass. I mean, she was fucking that girl up. It reminds me of that one episode. I mean, that one season of Love and Hip Hop. Season 3, Atlanta. When she beat up the whole cast member. Y'all remember that episode, that reunion show? When she beat everybody, she came after everybody. When she was on that, allegedly she on the Coco. You know what I mean? The Coco. But she beat everybody ass off that fucking set on Love and Hip Hop. Baby, Mimi, Tammy, who else? Bozino baby mama. I don't know who the fuck that is. But anyway, that was like beating ass. But anyway, it's not all she did not just beat up somebody's ass. She got arrested for the fight. But they charged her with, it was on camera too. If y'all saw the video, she smacked the police officer too. Yeah, so she's gonna get charged for assaulting an officer. A motherfucking officer, yes. I cannot believe it. Jesus. I saw that like, Jocelyn, Puerto Rican princess Jocelyn, we don't do this. But Jocelyn, we do not hit. You are a martyr. You are for Bonnie Bella. You cannot. No, Jocelyn, you cannot fight. You're getting too old. You cannot do that, Miss Jocelyn Hernandez. No, we do not fight. You cannot. Now you in jail. Well, you probably out by now, but shit. But Jocelyn, you know you should know better not to put your hands on that girl. But I will keep more updated from Jocelyn Hernandez, but I know it's gonna be more of this to tell till the time come. But we ain't heard much yet. It's Wednesday, so basically, well, going to be Wednesday, this Tuesday. But we'll see what's gonna happen with her. But anyway, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop anymore, so don't ask me to do a review. Don't ask me to watch it and all that stuff, because I'm not watching that mess because it's been over social media. So basically, I ain't watching the shit, okay? Oh yeah, last topic of the night. Baby, I do not want to talk about this man. I told you, but I have to give it to y'all people. I have to give it to y'all. I might be throwing up a little bit because this man makes me sick to my stomach. We're going to talk about Mr. Donald Trump himself. Donald Trump, the goddamn fucking narcissist, got charged with 37 counts of documents that he stole from the White House. And he pleaded not guilty this morning in Miami, Florida. I watched the whole situation. It woke me out of my sleep. I was watching the shit. And they said Donald Trump had an attitude in court. That part. Got his arms crossed, his legs crossed like this. Oh, I saw the drawings of the picture. I was like, and talking shit, basically like pleading not guilty. And this one, it don't make sense to me. I try not to put my channel about politics on there, but this is sound like a fucking reality show. Real talk. I don't know what's going on with politics these days. It has been corrupt over the past, I would say, 15 years or so by now, since his ass got in office. And he corrupted the whole system. And he's trying to go back into the White House in 2024. Black people, my people, everybody, LGBT, gay, straight people, please go out and vote next year. If you don't, I don't understand. I understand y'all don't want to, but we don't want this man in this White House. He cannot be back in the White House. He will fuck everything up again, just like he did with this COVID shit. Please, people, go out and register and vote for next year, people. I'm begging you. Hell, if you told me, if y'all write down in the comments saying y'all registered to vote, I will fucking cash out you that $5. Even though that ain't much. But I will cash you out $5 if you register to vote. That part. Nothing less. Or nothing, actually nothing more. $5, I will cash out your bitches $5 to register to vote. Shit, y'all probably need that for gas money or something. But anyway, this whole Donald Trump situation, he claimed that he didn't do it, that it was his, and the rest of the presidency, oh my God. This man makes me sick to my stomach. I hope I won't throw up while I'm doing this video, because this man makes me sick to death. Like, I hate this man so much. He's the most hated president. He still got supporters with the other people. I'm not going to say who it is, but I'm going to say the other people. White people at that. Like I would say, well, Republican, denying vote Republicans, racist, narcissist, racist Republicans. Yes, got his support. I'm finna keep it real. I just don't get it. Y'all want this man, if they said he can get reelected, can rerun for president if he's still, and these charges still dependent on him. I don't want this motherfucker back in the White House. He can do some other shit like basically fucking like having somebody to bomb our asses or something. Hell no. He gonna end up starting a war here in America. Starting shit. Donald Trump, no. I want to say something else, but I'm finna keep this channel clean. I want to say something else about this. I wish this man would do. I can't really say it. I can't really say it. I can't. I'm finna keep that to myself. If you know me, y'all probably know what I'm about to say. But I'm finna keep that to myself in my head. But anyway, I'm finna go. I had a good time with the concert. All these hot topics. Catch in, like, and subscribe this channel. And leave your comments down below about the topics I have, about the questions about the concert and the topics I talked about tonight. Anyway, you have a good one. Have a blessed day. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. See y'all later. Bye.